Hi there, Libras. Welcome to your routine horoscope with me. My name is Amanda. As always, just want to give you a quick reminder to check out the video for your rising sign as well, if you know it. That can give you some more information about what areas or issues you'd be dealing with in her. It can also clarify some things that may be very kind of sketchy or need a bit more information in this general sun sign reading. Of course, the only way to get a reading specifically and only for you is to schedule one with me. I do those on Skype, and it's $3 for a 3-minute session. Just drop me a line at the email address below this video or in this video somewhere if you want to schedule an appointment. And we can take a look at any issues you'd be dealing with and get some guidance for you if you're concerned about something. Or if you just want to kind of see what's coming up. If you didn't get one for your birthday, it can be a great gift to yourself. So let's take a look and see what's coming up in the birth for Libra. All right. Get these all turned over here. See where they want to go. Okay, let's see what our tarot cards and add to the conversation. Okay, Libra. Well, the challenge around for you and her, it looks like some of you will be trying to resolve a conflict. This for a lot of you, this could be with a mate, or it could be a family conflict going on, family issues. Somebody's held figure into this. So maybe you find out that somebody had an older female, or maybe your mom has had a health issue and has been trying to hide it from people, and you find out about it and you're like, we have got to go get this checked out. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your health. For some of you, it may be something that, you're concerned about. You're getting tests and nobody can find out what it is. This should be hidden for part of her. And you have to be, subjected to blood tests and MRIs and things of that nature, or this person that you're concerned about. So that seems to be the challenge, not having all of the information about something, Libra, or someone. You get into an argument with someone because you find out they were hiding something from you, or they weren't completely honest with you, because you're presenting as the Queen of Swords, and that she gets to the truth. She speaks truth. She expects the truth. And when it's not given to her, she kind of tells people what for. Now, this can be another air sign that you are dealing with. So it can be another Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius woman. Doesn't have to be a woman either. Or just an air sign person or somebody with those qualities. But somebody who deals in truth, who can be very blunt, but who is very analytical and very practical and to the point about things. She's very, very good at communication. So whatever this is, whatever this mystery is, or whatever is hidden, it does seem like there's going to be, she's going to get to the bottom of it. So whether this is you or another air sign, the issue is going to be investigated thoroughly or talked out thoroughly. Probably both. And as far as what the health issue is, that'll be different for all of you. But, and for whoever this is, could just be conflict in the family. It does not have to be a health issue, but there can be conflict going on because of something being hidden, because of a secret that comes out, or a secret that just needs to come out. But yeah, something mysterious and secretive, or hidden in some way. Hidden information coming to light. And if anybody's going to bring hidden information to light, Libra, you're the one to do it. Air signs are very good at discovering the truth. So, for some of you, whatever this is, I do feel like for most of you, this is going to be a situation that gradually gets better. So if this is a health problem, it does seem like there is a treatment, there is something that can be done. But there may be a scary point in the month if it's a health problem, or if this is somebody else that you're worried about. Doctors have this thing that they do where they give you the worst case scenario to kind of prepare you, and they scare the living hell out of you. It's because they're just like, well, we want to give you this so we can, so anything that when it's not bad, it'll be better. When it turns out to not be this, then you won't be, as upset. So I feel like that's kind of the scenario that I play out in birth for some Librans. And I'm sorry that you'll have to, deal with that, but you're going to need a lot of patience in her. There are a lot of things that you need to do or have to do, like doctor's appointments if it is a health problem, or confronting a family member, or going to, or dealing with this secret information, or dealing with someone who's been hiding something. But it's ultimately going to lead to healing and a new beginning. Some of you be trying to get pregnant. This could be having to do with fertility stuff. So maybe you thought you were pregnant and you're not. Maybe you have a miscarriage, or recently had a miscarriage. Or maybe you had an abortion in the past and now you want to have children, and maybe something you're not sure if you're going to be able to for some reason. So yeah, there can be fertility issues going on. And I feel like those of you who want to get pregnant, for the most part, a lot of you are going to be able to do that, but a lot of you be needing some help. And that be where the patience comes in. For some of you, maybe you've just been trying and it's just not happening. But I do feel like for most of you, if there's no medical reason, it will. And even those of you who do have a medical reason, there are solutions. There are solutions, but you not have the money right now. That can be very expensive. So you have to be patient. That may be where the patience comes in. You have to wait until you can save the money to do this. Or you can't afford a child right now, but you really want one. So you have to be a little patient until you can afford it. But yeah, whatever this is, it's not whatever the situation is, the challenge, however that works in your particular situation. This is something that's going to get better, and you are going to have a happy result because we have the Empress card, which is the card of pregnancy. It's reinforcing all of these fertility runes I have here. So there's going to be a new beginning, either literally a new life beginning for a lot of you, or figuratively a new work situation, a new business, a new creative project that you're birthing. Because creative projects are like babies too. They show up the same as babies do. So yeah, I mean, you could be birthing a creative project in birth, but you'd be waiting on maybe you need more information. If it's a book, for instance, maybe you have some research to do, or you have an idea maybe for a painting, but it's not quite all together, and you'd be sketching, but it seems to be missing something. So yeah, just let it come. That's the message for her, is just let it come, whatever this new beginning is. And that's actually your advice as well. What's disappointing in her is not going to matter in her. That's what I'm getting. So it's really not that long. If things feel delayed or kind of put on hold for you in Libra, they're all going to come to fruition, or you will be well on your way in her. Because, you know what? And for some of you, somebody who's disappointed you may come back and offer you something, offer you an apology, offer you the chance to reconnect. Something at work that fell through may also open up again, or maybe there's a new opportunity for you to move up, a promotion that you're interested in at work. Some of you may be starting a new business, and is like, maybe you're running into some obstacles, but again, this is going to happen. If that's what this is going to happen. You are going to be able to kind of get all of this done, and then you're just going to be kind of stepping back and taking a look at all of everything you've accomplished. So yeah, November is a month of tying up loose ends for you, Libra, getting things situated the way you want them to, bring this new project, this new life, whatever this is, into being. And just a little more patience is needed. You're almost there. What can't be changed about her is you are going to manifest whatever this is you're thinking about. So it's very cool how all of these are kind of reinforcing each other, because we have the Ace of Swords and then Urus, the rune of achieving your goals, of going after things with tenacity. So whatever this is, nothing's going to stand in your way. Even though a lot of it may still be in your mind, you have such a clear visual of what you want to manifest. Whether it's a child, whether it's a business, whether it's a new job, whether it's healing from a health issue, whatever is in your mind, whatever your focus is on, you expect to work hard for it, and you're going to put that work in, and you're going to be successful. So yeah, don't get hung up on little things. If you have to wait on a few more things to come together, Libra, Just know it's coming. These are just last minute things, or this is just the last stretch of waiting. It's not going to stay like this. And whatever this is, a lot of you guys are on the cusp. You're opening a door that's going to change your life for the better. You really are. And take care of yourself. Those of you that this is a health issue, go see all of these specialists. Go see all these people until they find out what's wrong. Because whatever this is for most of you, it does seem like it can be helped. There is a treatment. You can get better from this. Even if they say that you can't. I mean, how many times have we heard that story? Oh, the doctor said I wouldn't, I only live a few months, and then these people totally recover. I mean, it does happen. Miracles do happen. Especially if you haven't finished up what you're supposed to do here yet. And it does look like you are moving on to, you're doing that right now. Like you're starting that. Yeah, a lot of you are moving into what you were, your path, what you were put here to do. If you haven't felt like you've been doing that, you're getting ready to move into that life or that area, that vocation, that job. I do see a lot of you getting a job offer. Some of you may have more than one. And that be for some of you how the patience comes in is like you have to sit and think about, which thing do I want? Very mental month is for you, Libra, but you're an air sign. You live in your mind anyway. So, I mean, it's going to be very active, a lot to think about, a lot to consider. You feel like this is a tough decision, but ultimately the advice goes back to what is going to satisfy you the most on a heart level or on a soul level. What is going to, feel like you are contributing to your happiness or contributing to the happiness of others? What is going to be most fulfilling for you? That's the situation that you want to put yourself in. That's the job that you want. That's the life that you want. So, but finances look good. It does look like, if that has been an issue, if that has been troubling to you, if you've already started this business and it's just getting going, that's going to increase. If you haven't been happy with maybe the return that you've been getting so far, that is going to increase. When it comes to money, if you do have more than one job offer or two positions that you're considering, two directions that you're considering for a creative project, or two life directions that you're considering, it seems like money, while it will be part of it, is not going to be all of it. But I think for most of you, the one that is most rewarding, or the thing that is most rewarding, the job, the project, whatever is most rewarding, is also going to be the most financially viable if it involves money. A lot of you just find something you've been waiting for a long time, or finally be doing something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time. And it's just been put off. Sometimes, probably due to a lot of circumstances outside your control. But definitely a big month for you, Libra. I feel like a lot of it, again, is mental, but you've got to have that planning. You've got to build it in your mind to manifest it here. And like I said, with this rune, you're not going to let anything get in your way. This is the rune of your way. I'll cut you down. I cut you down with sword. I want that, and I'm going to get it, and I don't care what I have to do to get it. It's happening. So if you can keep that mindset in Libra, you're going to sail through this, and by Libra, you're going to really see some awesome results for your efforts. So great reading for you. Good luck with that, and I'll see you back here in Libra.